Hi there, YouTube. This is Linda, Miss White, coming to you once again. I just wanted to come back and talk to you all because I'm just a little bit disappointed today with my primary care physician. She gave me a letter when I went to my last visit with her. It was for cardiac clearance, and that was apparently not the letter that was needed for my surgery, to get my surgery date. So that's the last thing that the gastro bypass doctor is requiring from me. This letter was submitted once before, back in June. However, I've changed my surgery from the DS to the Roux-en-Y, so because of that I've had to get clearance and everything all over again because it's a different type of surgery. Like I said previously, my insurance has been approved. Everything else I've gotten clearance from my nutritionist, and physicals, cardiac clearance, and everything is done. All I'm needing is this letter from my primary care physician, whom is very hard to get a hold to unless you make an appointment and go in to actually see her. But we all know to make appointments with doctors is a lot of times weeks out before they have anything available for you. So I've called her, and I seen her a week ago, and she gave me the cardiac paper. The gastro bypass obesity clinic said that that was not sufficient. They told me exactly what I needed to get from her. So I have been pounding her on the phone, like really calling every day, trying to get her to submit this letter. Of course, I'm not speaking to the actual doctor. I got to go through people who are giving me the runaround. So wish me luck on that. I'm still handling that. My son woke up this morning and told me that he had a dream that I didn't get my surgery until May of 2011. I about passed out when he said that. Oh my God. So I wanted details of his dream, and he couldn't give me details, so that wasn't good news to me. We got to get this done before the end of 2010, because if not, I have to start all over again with insurance and everything. So I emailed the obesity clinic today, Dr. Prashant's office, his manager, and asked her if she would, on my behalf, contact my primary care physician and kind of jump on them a little for me to get that letter to them. What else? My mother is doing okay. She's been back in the hospital, out and back in again with a fever and an infection since I've last talked to you all. So I've been dealing with that. It seems like when you're always trying to get something done for yourself, it's always something or someone that's trying to keep you from getting that, reaching that goal or completing that task that you want to do. So I love my mother very much, and I wish she wasn't going through what she was going through, but it's actually something that I have to take on with, as well as my surgery as well. Then we got the holidays coming up, so it's just a lot on my plate right now. So the last time that I posted a video, I felt to tell you all that since my first video, I have 2 computers in my home. I have my laptop and I have my desktop. Then I have my mom's laptop. But both my computers broke down at the same time, same day. Go figure. So I didn't have a computer to update for you guys, and I was running to the library and to my mom's house and wherever I could to try to get online. Nevertheless, my computer is back up and running now, so I'm able to get on regularly now. I wanted to show you guys a couple of things. I did buy some stuff that was suggested from a few other sorry, camera fell. A few other people online, but I did buy a few things. But one thing that I did get from my job, because I do work in sales, and I was able to make some purchases from a catalog that from points that we earned. One thing that I was able to get was this mixer blender. I don't know if I have this close enough or too far, but this is a mixer blender, and it's actually a mixer and a blender for your shakes. And I've tried to mix the whey shake in the blender, but it still has that grindy taste for me. But when I blend it up with this, it makes it a little smoother for me. I'm just trying different things that I can tolerate the shake whenever I can. Okay, so anyways, what else can I talk about here? Let's see here. Not a whole lot to talk about. I don't know. I have a lot to say before I get on camera, but when I get on camera, I can't remember what I need to say. I want to tell everybody thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, and you probably don't recognize me with my hair. I do change up from time to time. I'm short sometimes, and sometimes I'm long. So get used to that. You'll see that change up quite often. Nevertheless, I'm really anxious for my surgery date. Once I get a surgery date, I think the anxiety would just really calm down a little bit for me. I bought some other stuff. I bought quite a few things. I did get myself a scale, a weight scale, and it's a digital one that I got. I actually ordered that from my job, from the winnings that I had. Okay, some of the other things that I got. Okay, well, thanks, YouTube.